well, XJ40 is looking pretty shiny now. I was able to give a snow foam wash, a angel wax ceramic shampoo, ceramic sealant, but then I realised that the paintwork was looking quite dull and quite contaminated, so I ended up doing a light machine polish using a 3M cutting compound, just with a green pad and my porter cable disc. Anyway, today's video, or today's short video, is actually about these upper child restraining bolt covers that you can see on the parcel shelf of the Jaguar 2007 Jaguar X356. There's 3 of them, just there, and over there, and you can see that we're getting a bit closer. They're in not very good shape at all. Over the years, the sun fades and weakens the plastic, and now they're literally just crumbling away and look, well, unsightly, I think you'll agree. So I was able to use my new chatbot, which I'll put in the link details for the video below, and it suggested that all I needed was a prising tool or trim tool, so something like this. I've also got one of my pickers handy as well, and it also told me the part number for a replacement, which is handy. Now, I could have looked up all that detail on the Jaguar parts website and other third-party websites as well, but I'm just trying to test out the new help for my Jaguar chatbot, which is using a customized GPT AI intelligence. Anyway, it's the new one. I'm pretty pleased. That's quite a good match in terms of the colour. And so what I need to do now is I need to look at extracting the old ones. Hopefully the old ones should just prise out. Well, they'll probably fall out probably because they're so weak, and then I'll just press in the new ones. So let's see how I get on. Well, the first one's out. I'll just show you the item here. There's a clip there that needs to press in, and another one over here. There's one at the top as well, so it's usually easier to perhaps try and press in the side ones using some trim removal tools and then pull from the bottom to get it out, but I may refine that methodology as I get further on with the rest of them. So I've actually used 2 Electricians screwdrivers just to slide in down by the side of the release clips. I'll take you inside, probably get a better view. So here you can see them in there, and what I'll do now is I'll just literally pull up from underneath, and then that should release the plastic fitting. Third one's out. 2 Electrician screwdrivers into the slots, prise them apart to release them. Top one just need a bit of persuasion with the little picker that I had, and then lift it from the bottom, so nice and straightforward. Oh, in pretty rubbish state, very brittle, literally just coming apart into pieces. That's the sun damage for you, or the UV damage. So what I'll do next is I'm going to hoover up the mess that's in here, and then tidy away the tools that I've used, the 2 screwdrivers, the picker and the trim tools, clean it all up, and then I'll look to fit the new ones. So I've just lined up the new one, and it should just be a case of pushing it in, so making sure that the child ISOFIX metal bracket goes through the center of the plastic mold, and then aligning the top. So that's now fully in. That was quite straightforward to do, so I was just going to crack on with the rest of them. Okay, that's now in position. Pan round to the other one. that's in position. You can notice the colour difference. That is the actual correct colour. The other ones have just got faded. And then finally, the third one just over there. I have to admit, it probably would have been easier if I'd taken the headrests out to provide better access, but I was too lazy. But job's done, I'm happy with that. So thanks very much for watching. Plenty of content coming along very soon.